It's Italy in blue serving, Türkiye in red receiving. This is the second semi-final from the Women's Volleyball Nations League here in Ankara, Türkiye. It's been a fabulous finals week. There's a place in the final at stake. And even though Igonu is coming to Türkiye, she's certainly not in the fold just yet. Uzbay with the serve. And a decent side out that from Kira Keller.
A lot of elements logical. I saw Turkey going, serving for Pietrini. That's what I expect the whole match. And Italy all playing directly to Kira Keller, who's really good on this one leg behind. On the antenna, finding the diagonal.
Borsetti now for Italy. Ball carrying just a little bit too far at the moment for Italy.
There's a little bit stress. I love it. I mean, if an experienced player like Borsetti serves not 10 centimeters but 2 meters out, it shows like, wow. And they're standing middle of the court, has a special feeling.
Balladin. Nice ball in by De Gennaro. And that's well played. Nice high contact on that swing from Kira Keller.
And nice set, like nice on the length outside. You will see stretching the spiker to the highest point. Yeah, very nice. And again, playing not against Karakur, away from Karakur, using the smallest outside hitter.
Kira Keller now with the serve.
Yes, serve in.
But Türkiye able to get a side out, have their first swing.
But you see directly what's happening. You have Karakur in front, but you have Oro on the other side. So you have to make the choice. Or you play Balladin against Oro or play Karakur out. So I think that's the choice from the coach. And if Turkey cannot make a gap and Agono's coming now in front, it was a good choice from Mazanti. But not. We are not coming there.
That's a very nice block from Türkiye. Erdem waiting.
But of course, it's a very difficult rotation. You have a really good block. You have setter 2. Egono on the back row, Karakur here waiting, and also Eda Erdem. So it's like not so easy to play side out.
First swing for Igonu and first glimpse of what she's going to be trying to do all match long.
But it's interesting, you see that they were leaving the line open on purpose. They asked Tunis to defend that ball. She's not doing it, and Giovanni Giorgetti is talking like, okay, we keep like this. We're going to leave the line open and play like this.
Oh, the cuff doesn't work. Into transition. Igonu is slowed down here. Oh, good up by De Gennaro. Very good take from the net. Oh, what a pickup. What a rally this is. Pietrini. She can't find the floor. Shahin gets slowed down. Now perhaps a better chance here. And that time Pietrini one-on-one makes the difference.
And I saw again, tactically what's interesting, they are leaving the line open for Karakur. And then you have De Gennaro in defense. We see it there happening. And of course I like this choice, because I think De Gennaro can stop a lot. And then you oblige Karakur to go for the diagonal where you have the block. So tactically on this moment, I see Italy doing some things who are interesting.
It's all square at the moment. Well, Jansu couldn't do much about that. What a great pickup that is from Sunge Akuz, but not at the second time of asking.
And now I see directly the spike. Karakur knows first ball spiking line, defended. He goes for the second ball diagonal, but there's the block. Yeah, I think Danese should do this better. Yeah, but now we will see the action, and you see the line is open, but he still goes for the diagonal. And there is Danese coming. So in that way, block tactically looks very good from Italy.
Trouble, big trouble. Well put away that by Danese. Serving pressure now beginning to build from Italy.
But I don't like the passing. Why? It's not so difficult serve. And then the passer takes the risk to put the ball just over. It's not a mistake, he's just too confident. I mean, in this rotation, you have 3 good spikers. Pass the ball on 1 meter from the net, and from there you play.
Well, they certainly have done. That one, though, 3 meters from the net, but still, though, Jansu able to have options.
And then during the match, you pass better and better and better. That you can do, but not on this beginning where everybody is a bit nervous. Good spiker.
Karakurt to serve. Sensible set. And that will be disappointing for Guidetti. It did get picked up by Balladin.
Yes, because the tip was okay, but not from super quality, not even on the sideline. Then we can see it again. And then I think if the ball is 1 meter inside, you have to take it.
Pietrini ignoring the boos and whistles. Oh, good block. Free ball coming for Italy right now. And it's nice, it's being mixed up. It's not just going to Igonu every time.
Of course, it's like they start okay, Italy have the lead. And now I also realize that there's a second reason why Italy was starting with setter in 4. Because in this way, Bossetti is blocking against the back row from Karakourt. And that she can do.
Well, just went a little early with the serve. Did Pietrini. Because there's been a timeout called by Turkey.
Yeah, of course, this timeout maybe it looks like a surprise, but the rules are a bit different for this finals. And we have timeouts till 12. Every coach can have a timeout, and after 12, every coach can have a timeout. And now we listen.
They will make a lot of these shots and long. We have to be ready. This time the chance we want. Okay, this has to be free ball for us. Little more aggressive and attention there.
Well, Guidetti asking for his team to be a little bit more aggressive in attack.
But they made, of course, a couple of easy errors. There's 2 passings over the net on not too difficult serve. Yeah, and then it's 8-5. So there's nothing. It's early in the set. It's like getting the team a bit cooled down. They had the same problem against Thailand. The first set they were not playing super, and then during the match better and better. So well, let us see. It's early.
It's a good set from Jansu, under a lot of pressure with that ball tight to the net. And has that landed in from Bossetti? She believes so, and the referee agrees.
But very smart. Also last match, Bossetti, she's not impressive and high, but so smart. Look, what a tip on the outside of the line. It's the best tip you can do.
Dem not going to find any hands with that swing. And the points keep coming for Italy.
Because we have this interesting rotation where Karakourt is back row, Bossetti is the target. Yeah, but it's not easy to find her, and you have Igonu on position 2 in a super strong block.
That's better from the Dem.
Again, of course, Jansu looking for Bossetti, but for that, the first tempo, you need a good passing.
Well, there's your get out. That's off the block, but not according to the referee, so we're going to have a challenge. I'm not sure I've seen a player contact the ball higher than what Igonu does.
Of course, there she's unique in the way. But this was interesting again, serving Pietrini is the first time that Pietrini had some problem in passing. Then we get a high ball and then Turkey can do something. But still, I also would take the challenge. My feeling is there's a small touch.
First glance, it looked like she put the ball down onto the block and off. Let's have a look. Oh, she didn't. She didn't. Well,
she's too high. She's too high.
There's not many times you'd say that. Oh, I'm sorry, you're just too high. Yeah. Shaheen with the serve. Oh, having to get her skates on to get to that one. Maybe another chance here then for Italy with Bossetti. Great pickup. Well, that looked to all be going on the other side of the antenna.
I want to see if Igonu was not reaching over. No, we cannot see like this. But she's so high that she doesn't feel it. Look, she's going over.
That's well played.
I'm not so sure if it's a block. That's so interesting.
Denesi serve. That's well dealt with by Baladine. And a massive swing from her. Turning Denesi as well. Huge hit.
That's a very good spike from Baladin, but it's clear that Italy is looking for her to pass the balls. But very good spike.
Erdem. Good cover. Oh, well, somehow kept in play by Bossetti. That's incredible. And a great up from Pietrini. Bossetti will go, have to watch on that one. Now some defense to do, and the block is brilliant. It's a huge block as well. Kirikella and Igonu together. It's probably the biggest block Italy have.
The point is Bossetti. Bossetti who saves this impossible ball. Yeah, and then the funny thing is that Bossetti is not in the block. This is a great save. But she will not be in the block. They play without block, and Karakour from second line cannot make the difference there.
They make 60 and 66. We give 3 balls. When we have a bad ball, we attack
I think
low
that's
net. When we have a ball, we give 3 balls to them.
Bit of frustration, certainly not for Italy at the moment. We're into the technical timeout.
And we give them 3 balls every time. We have to attack. Come on. And face it. We don't dip against the Igonu. She's like this.
Scan the QR code, everyone. So far, so good for Italy, not quite going in the way of Turkey. You would have just seen that QR code on the corner of the screen. After this set finishes, it's going to flash up again. I want you to scan it. We're going to play a trivia game, and you can win prizes money can't buy in signed merch from this Volleyball Nations League. So watch out for that. And Türkiye not having to watch out for that serve from Igonu. That's a good leave by Baladin.
And now we will see if the tactic Guidetti was explaining, if it will work. He was pushing very hard on taking more the tips and be ready for the tips from Igonu. We will see what's coming out.
Oh, just a shame for Jansu. Interesting, some really good passing coming in at the moment for Oro, but quite happy to go wide and not use the middles.
No, a lot of balls for Bossetti, and Bossetti was doing this very good. Yeah, I think sometimes the small spikers are more problem for a big blocker because the arms are used.
Good touch. Oh, great block. What a block that is from Baladin, and she's going to do a lap of honour.
But very nice technically block. She's pushing the hands over, maybe slightly inside, but almost not moving. Also technically very good block.
Work for Oro to do. That's not found any fingers, so it's an unforced error. Türkiye, having got that into transition, unable to convert it.
I didn't understand the concept of the spike. I would go much more for the setter. Is she going for the setter? Yeah, she's going. Okay, that's understand. You go for the setter, find the finger of the setter, the easiest block out.
Kirikella's serve. Not troubling Baladin. Well, it gets warm in here. It's getting warmer by the minutes, and from when they were warming up to now, with the 11,000 plus fans in here, it might make the ball carry just a little more.
I was never thinking like this. I was just thinking this is the 4th error in about 11 or 12 balls. It's too much.
Good touch that by Gunesh. Oh, well played, Karakur.
But it's not a good block. I mean, on this kind of balls, you have to close the block so we can not have the ball in between.
You just know there's a big hit coming. Igonu is in position, her arms back so early.
But I want to see the ball. Where is the ball passing? Is it going on the left hand of the outside? Yes. On the left hand of the outside blocker. Yeah, of Sahin.
Oro's serve. What a great pickup from her. That's well played by Igonu. That was a really tough ball to have to deal with. Brilliant from Bossetti, prowling deep. And then Baladin not deep enough, and it's Italy who take the point.
Of course, it's a typical De Gennaro. De Gennaro is doing so good this setting by the arms down, playing fast door Igono, or this ball also playing so nice to Pietrini. Really nice setting work.
Although once again, pushing that ball into Baladin. Tough one that for Karakurt. Couldn't quite get a good run up to
Giovanni will take a timeout, because also as a coach I would be very mad. Why? You have a passing on 3 meters, and then you expect the setter to do something better, but this time Shamsu was bringing the ball even farther from that, and then you expect the spiker to solve it, and the spiker spikes 4 meters out. So you make more and more mistakes. We listen to Giovanni.
Okay, this ball he cannot attack. Okay, we have to attack the defending. Then we have transition, ball 3-4 meters off the net. And push the ball near the net. At least we can make some things, take some risk. Focus on our game better. Hide. We have done it. Here it goes.
Well, the sign said Ebra is MVP. She's not yet. There's still a long way to go in this game. And right now it's Italy who have the early lead.
I think mostly Turkey has problems to spike. Yeah? Like the outside players, Sahin is on 3 on 9, Karakurt 1 on 6. They have to find better spiking.
That was the higher ball that Guidetti was saying Karakurt needs, and then she's able to produce that with it.
Yeah, we have a double change. Everybody knows why you do a double change, is to improve your block.
Melian Boz coming into the front row, and going back to serve is Elif Şahin, the setter. So the setter in the back row. Oh, lovely. What a play that is.
That's
from
something
Italy.
new. Yes,
that is new.
Again. That is
They've been
new.
watching Thailand play.
And this is first rotation. Igono is not running around, but running inside and spiking over the block. Doesn't matter if it's new.
Well, it was something that I saw the USA do with Castello a few years back when she was on rotation 1. But this is a chance here for Italy. Oh, well played by Şahin. Oh, what a pickup, Pietrini. But can't make the second one. Massive block for Türkiye, and they have the point.
Again, they leave the line free for De Gennaro to defend. Yeah, and then they have a chance 2-3 times to spike. They don't make it, but there's a chance.
Denesi was an innocent bystander then as well, stood watching and
I agree with the challenge for the net, because the net was moving a lot after the action. So if something touched the net, it's or the ball who's coming down, that is often happening, but or it's the hand of a blocker. And it would not be a surprise if it's a hand of a Turkish blocker.
And given the fact as well, I mean, the other factor we tend to see a lot, when you're watching the ball and watching the rally, and the ball might clip the net at some point in the rally, the net's still moving, and then when we go to the last action and you think, oh, the net's moving, but it was, maybe it happened earlier when the ball clipped it.
In my field, it was not happening. It was really on the last action that you see the net moving, so something made it move. But it's often a good block is so aggressive that the ball goes down in the net. Yeah, that is a possibility. And of course, it's technically not bad. It's 18-14. It's his first challenge he's using. It's like a timeout. It's like an early timeout. You test. People can go down, cool down, and you have like the rotation set of 6 we have. So Igono can rest and spike directly.
Both coaches have actually 2 timeouts available to them for these finals, provided they use them at the right time. You can have one before 12 points. If you don't use it, well, you've lost it. And then you can use another one after 12 points. I mean, you could use them both before 12 points. I think it's going terribly wrong.
Of course, it takes very long, but net touches are a very difficult challenge, because you have to find out if the net is moving. You have to find out why it's moving the net, and you have to use all the cameras to see where is somebody touching the net. So it's a spiker from Italy.
It's Boz has touched the net. Well played, David Mazzanti.
Yes. You see, the net is moving with a reason. And it was Mazzanti is making a good choice there.
Trini with the serve. That's off the hands in a way, so Türkiye will have the ball back. Well, that's a battle that's going to be going on all next season between Şahin and Egonu when she comes to play in Türkiye. Oh yes, nice swing, Bossetti.
Again, this nice move from Bossetti where she's waiting a bit and then hitting out of shoulder, hits back in the court. The blockers always tend to go a bit outside. You see like a bit, Marianne Bos is going a bit outside the hands and Bossetti's coming back and making, I think she's the leader in points.
Got a good block, but not the right side of the sideline. It's interesting having Katerina Bossetti back in the team. She wasn't part of the team that played at the European Championships and took gold, but she's in doing a job here, back into the fold. But right now, Türkiye need points, and they don't need that to happen.
I'm very curious now, the serve from Egonu. Egonu was making 2 times a mistake in a row, so I would expect the short jump serve, like middle of the court, to get some rhythm for her.
Or just go up and belt it.
Gennaro, that typical ball, Gennaro sees it.
Well, she does, but they don't finish it off.
And the second time it's Baladin blocking on Kirekela, so it's yeah, maybe Turkey gets some power from that. See, nice, always Baladin is nice, straightforward, not moving the hand.
Karakut's come back in. Bos is going to serve. There is no recognised setter on court for Türkiye. That somehow has stayed in play. Ooh, that was too tough for Egonu. But there's no setter. Oh dear. Incredible work by Güneş. And then Egonu clears it up, and that's the risky run when you don't bring your setter into serve, you leave your opposite
okay,
on.
no. This is not a mistake from the coach. This is a mistake from the player.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you talk. If you have a situation with no setters on the court, you make clear agreements who will be setting. It's normally and the libero, it's one, and then you have a second option. It's or the middle or Karakuk. But you make agreements who's setting, and that person has to take the ball.
A lapse in concentration from Türkiye, and there's an ace serve from Bossetti. And Italy now are getting ever closer to taking this opening set.
That was a long time ago. I think for a while Turkey was passing better, but this, yeah, they moved Şahin out at the end. Tactically okay, but then the passing was not good.
Couple of side outs, couple of service receptions for Italy to get the job done if they can, and not allow Türkiye to get any momentum. Baladin will serve for Türkiye. Oh, well played, Pietrini. Good up by Cansu. Well, that was tough because Jansu's gone into play. That Karakut can't get in and have the swing because he's in the way.
It's a pity because now Guidetti was talking about taking the shot. They do it. It's not an easy ball, and then you have to come to spiking. And then we play the ball there, and there's no chance of spiking that ball.
It's set point for Italy, and coming on is one of the great servers for Italy, Marina Lubian. She's on her way to Conegliano next season. But it is sided out by Türkiye.
But is my memory okay? Is this the first spike from Zera? Yeah, I was like in my...
I believe you're absolutely right.
Yes, it was the first spike from Gunnar. So, I mean, we look in a different match. The match from Thailand, we played with Turkey here. We saw Turkey using the middle so much and so efficient. Till now, I see almost no points on the middle compartment. So there's a lot of work to do for Turkey.
Well, it's been tough for Türkiye. Pietrini it is who gets the job done. And that means Italy lead by 1-0.
Yeah, I think it's, and we look to the game, it's one, there was some passing from Türkiye, but also in spiking, we have Karakur 2 on 7, yeah, where we have Baladin, I think she was not scoring yet in spiking, so we have a lot of work, like elements like passing has to be better, defense has to be better, so there's a margin, still somewhere it has to start. You have one set, you have a second set, and then we see.
Well, these are the stats, and while that's going on, it's also time to tell you that we're going to play the Volleyball Nations League trivia game. Those of you that have scanned the QR code and downloaded the app, well, now you can go in and go to that app, click on More, click on VB Showtime, and then follow the on-screen instructions and wait to be synced.
I mean, we saw the number of errors, something I find very important, but there are like six errors on the side from Italy, but there are 5 services, so it's not so much.
Well, this was the mega rally, and it does give you time to get into that app and get yourself ready. Well, we have a look at that. And for those of you that are in, for those of you that are all synced, well, it is time for you to get playing and get involved. Play the Volleyball World Trivia Quiz. Off you go. Have fun, everybody.
And like you explained before, Clayton, we look to the attack zones of Turkey. You see directly there what's happening. The middle attack is not used.
Well, this is where Italy go. I mean, it's a decent enough mix, and in trouble they've gone out wide. Bossetti's done well, Pietrini's done well.
I think Italy was till now saving Egonu. I mean, if you have a match where you have 13 spikes for Egonu and 9 for Bossetti, it means that they are saving. You're talking about your app, now you can talk about your app. That's there.
It's come up again. It will be happening again tomorrow. For those of you that haven't done it yet, you can scan the QR code and there'll be prizes to win tomorrow as well. So far, so good for Egonu, 7 points for her. Vital, you, as coach of Germany in the Volleyball Nations League this season, you played both teams. What was your game plan B to try and deal with these two?
I mean, like you see, Italy can divide the game too easy. So first point is the serve has to be more difficult. I think with Pietrini, you have a target, so you have to use that target more efficient. That's one. And like I agree with Guidetti, they lose too many easy balls in defense. Attack from Italy was much higher than attack from Turkey, but it's mainly of a lot caused because the Turkish were not taking the easy balls in defense. So I think those two elements, that has to be better. And that will start from the serve now.
Away we go then with the second set. Italy up 1-0. Oh, what a big swing from Egonu, but it's into transition. They'll have another go. And that's a massive block from Gunesh. Great start.
Yeah, of course, you have this setter 1 against setter 4 start. And so it's a really difficult one for Italy. If they can make the first 3 rotations without losing too many points, it's good for them. So that's what's happening now. It's Bossetti against Karakur. And don't miss the serve. It's not the moment. You know, you have to come back in the game. You lose first set by 18. You score the first point. You see that they have the weakest attacking rotation. Then put the ball in and see what's coming.
Nice high ball for Karakur, and she's worked the hands of Pietrini.
It's not a bad block, it's a good spike, using the outside arm. If the line is open, you can use the outside arm of the spiker.
That's
yes,
toughy, a real
but
toughie.
that is effective and they don't use it directly.
Another chance here for Türkiye. And that will be away off the hands, and Karakurt with a massive celebration. But this is a much better start to this set for Türkiye. Up 3-1 now.
And that's what they need, because till now it was pretty quiet inside. Public was like a bit surprised that Italy was dominating so easy. So they need to come into the game. That's step one, and that they are doing now.
Well, I was just checking then. I wasn't looking at the match report from Türkiye-Thailand set one. I'm looking at Türkiye-Italy, and Karakurt -1 in that first set, just as she was against Thailand.
Of course, that's what I said. Spiking on the outside is not working. The difference is against Thailand, the middle was used and very efficient, but that you don't see till now. The middle is not used or not used efficient.
Kirikella ignoring all the boos and whistles. That's a bit too tight and well played. Denesi that time much more aggressive with the ball over on the overpass.
But again, Turkey makes the same mistake like the start of the first set. This is not a bombing serve. Why you put the ball 20 centimeters over the net and give a point, an easy point?
Yeah, it's tough when you're putting the ball that close, particularly when your setter is a back row setter. And again, they've done it. And more trouble. That's easy peasy. Denesi.
We have 4 points, 2 easy overpasses, 2 serves out. That are the 4 points from Italy. Like this, you bring Italy in the game constantly. But okay, I think Guidetti is thinking the same like me. All coaches are thinking the same now.
Well, just like that, 3-1 down to 4-4.
But okay, at least she was bringing Italy back in the lead, or at least to 4-4 now. Yeah, and like I said, we have this first 3 rotation with the setter in front, Egonu behind. If Italy can survive that without losing too many points, they do a good job.
Great cover by Oro, but no one able to cover that one.
But Oro keeps on, and it probably is tactically, Oro keeps on using position 4 so much and not Egonu. And you have the best blocker, Karakurt, there together with Eda Erdem.
Oh, what a set, well, what a try anyway. And it won't come back over. So it's a little bit scrappy at the moment in the second set.
Yes, there is some uncertainty on the court on both sides. That is true, like this ball you cannot lose. And I think we will have some changes in the team now.
Moro with the serve. Oh, what a great block that. That's a huge block, Pietrini and Denesi.
But Denesi is maybe, it's like, I don't say he's not fast, but it's not a super, it's a quality blocker. So when she can come out and press over, she's really good. And the ball is not fast enough. Is it Pietrini blocking? Ah, Denesi. We have a change. Aydin is coming. Sahin is out.
Looking Aydin, the Galatasaray outside hitter. And immediately targeted by the serve. Oh, they're going to keep this ball in play. And now there's 4
Egonu
attacking
first
options.
line, that will be Egonu. Of course, wow, nice defense.
Good save.
But you have to use Egonu first line against the weakest blocker and a fast ball.
Oh,
this is so risky.
What a great swing that is from Pietrini.
It's so risky.
Have faith in your attackers.
You play Pietrini against Karakurt.
But then you look at that Karakurt.
Yes, I know, it's one block and so on, but...
No, I mean, she was watching the ball and didn't pick up the movement of Pietrini. I'm not going to argue with you, coach. Oh, yes, good swing, Karakurt.
Hopefully Karakurt builds up the game like she was doing against Thailand, because that's needed.
Oh, clever. Really clever. And for those of you that are new to the game, those of you watching while Vital's getting all upset over here, when the hand goes up, it just means no hard hit. It doesn't mean it will be short.
I mean, I cannot fight here on the commentating position with you because I have to do the job alone today. Yeah, but it's position 6 who has to run this ball up. You see this hand going up, you know there will come a tip. 6 has to be ready and run left and right, and that's too easy. I see too many too easy balls going on the floor. It's not for position 1. That person will run in front, I understand that, but it's position 6 who has to run this.
Well played, Odem, and the ball down before she caught the net. She's all right hitting the post, doesn't affect the net.
I want to see, I was almost challenging it. If she touched the net on the outside, it's a problem. Come on. Come on. Sorry, people at home. I mean, why? This is a girl, a young girl coming in. It's fantastic. It's not easy to come in, I know that. But then make a game without mistake. Put your first serve in and build yourself into the game. Yeah, and then you have a chance to come out. And now Bossetti will come with something smart. Fantastic spike, Bossetti. Really nice.
And again, she couldn't do much with that. But Türkiye have a chance. Oh, what a swing! Baladin! That was nice. Cross court.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course, I love the spike from Bossetti in the block to recover the ball yourself. Then afterwards, they were not doing it good, Italy. I miss Egono till now.
Both teams are trying to keep the opposition opposites quiet. Now they have a chance here. Well, Karakurt can't have a swing, and it's not landed in.
It's very interesting, I think. Also, Egono is not on the figures I'm used from her. Karakurt not at all. So the game is played different places. I see here on my statistics, 7 on 17, Egono, 2 mistakes. That is really low for her.
Good touch, will it come back? No, it won't.
And that's necessary. Second spike from Gunes. We need to find a solution to the middle. And now we have again this interesting rotation. Setter 1 against setter 4. Yeah, here's the moment to make points for Turkey.
Decent serve. And that's not going anywhere. Bossetti doesn't get it into the block. Turkey now 1 behind.
You feel this is a semi-final where both teams really want to win and nerves are playing a role. I think, yes, we could have a better solution, but it's not there.
Uzbay with the serve. Good touch, great recovery. But probably a better chance here for Italy. Although not with blocking like that. Well played, De Gennaro. And now it's Türkiye who've got a swing chance. Oh, and it's touched brilliantly. Karakurt hammers it away. And Türkiye are right back in this set.
I think, of course, the point is made with an amazing defense on the first tempo. But then I don't understand why you keep on loading Bossetti against Karakurt while you have Egono against Baladin. Yeah, where Egono is still like, you have to get Egono into this match. He's not involved on our normal level.
Which is great for Türkiye right now. Oh, well played! Incredibly, it goes over. And again, Türkiye, even with every swing Egono's having, I can't think she's had a clear swing on the floor.
Okay, but just to bring her into the game, I mean, if a player is used to have like 20 balls a set and then come on 5 balls, yeah, because also this first spike was a good spike from Egono. A lucky, great defense, but lucky, yeah, and then the second again, nice spike from her.
Bossetti ignoring the boos and whistles, waiting for the ref signal, gets that. Good up. Oh, really good pickup by Akuz. Nice cover, Jansu. Oh, well played, De Gennaro. Oh, there's a big foot fault. There's going to be a challenge coming from Mazzanti because Jiansu was under the net mid-rally. That is not going to go Türkiye's way. We've got a challenge coming.
Yes, Mazzanti was running to the bench to have a challenge during the rally. Yeah, and I think he was right in seeing this. You can discuss that he was a bit late with his reaction, but I think it's a correct one.
Yeah, they've gone for the centre line fault. By the time he's got it, they've got to do it, and the rally got to that end, but it was fine. They did press the button mid. It was the set that Jiansu made, and as she turned to get back into position, she stepped across the centre line. But the rule is it's the whole foot over the whole of the line.
I think the rules also has to happen during the rally, the challenge, and that's the most difficult, to be on time with your challenge.
You definitely need your assistants paying attention to you, don't you? When
absolutely.
You turn around and go, "Oi, press the button!"
Because with this new system, where the coach is standing next to the referee and the bench is behind the publicity channel, the boards, you're really far from your staff. So you really have to shout loud and clear to make this challenge happen.
Now, I remember, actually, talking of challenges, I remember I think it was the World Championships, you were coaching Poland, and one of your members of staff, who wasn't actually part of the, on the court, there's the foot fault, which he got right, that caught your attention and made you challenge a point, and you won the challenge.
I know. We don't do this anymore, of course.
No.
We had people around the court to assist in challenges, that's true.
We got eyes everywhere, don't you? And I know that you're all mic'd up, all the coaches get mic'd up, you're getting information all the time in real time about what's going on. So we go to the technical timeout.
Raga, attenzione solo sulle palle corte anche in quarto, che stanno entrando più sul diagonale, solo sulla corta. Sul resto vanno lì. La 22 quella che è entrata adesso è 2-2-0. Ok, quindi solo su palla alta 0, sì esatto. Va bene? Più qualità, vai. Più precisione sulle transizioni. Dai raga, via! Vale. Okay.
I want to have this microphone for the coach now and not the general microphone, because I think Mazzanti is asking to play more first tempo in the middle of the net and by this open the game and get Egon 1-against-1. That I would also tell him, like, don't start with the one leg, put some first tempo in the middle and then open to Egon to play one-on-one.
Well, we'll see how that pans out. 9 points now for Igonu.
An attack percentage of 38%. I think she was standing till yesterday on 50 or on the 49. So that's her normal attack percentage, 50 and not 38. Yeah, it looks 12% lower, but it's much more. Okay?
Well, it's incredible. Türkiye went up 11-10. They now find themselves 12-11 down. Güneş does what she does best.
And I think it's time that Jiansu is doing this. Even the blockers are almost there. We have to see this middle from Turkey working again.
Trying to make that tough for Pietrini, but in the end making it too easy.
But okay, the target was clear. They go for the target, they miss a bit. On this moment, it's a moment to have some risk in the serve.
Oh, what a great serve that was. Güneş having to get out of the way of it. But Karakurt, since she's been getting that higher ball, much more difficult for Italy to deal with her.
Yes, great spike from Karakurt. It's over the block. And look, over in between.
Good set, great set from Oro. Oh, a lovely swing as well from Igonu. Well, that was dropping quite quick towards the end. Well, that's as good as a free ball. But not using Igonu. They go to her this time, and then she's straight over the top.
I don't understand on the first ball, because you have Aidin and block who's like, okay, but Igonu can go clearly over her. We have to start, Italy has to start to use this more. She did this over the block. And the problem from over the block is you can spike everywhere, and it's hard to defend.
Well played. No room in front of that. They just know to come in behind where you can go and have the attack. You don't need to call that.
There's also a tactical choice. Shantu starts finally to load his first tempo. You need Erdem, you need Gunesh to make points and to spike. So later on you can open the game against Karakurt. So there we are back.
Not quite happening for Karakurt. And now there's an opportunity here for Italy. Jansu now into the front row, so a few mismatches for Bossetti to probably try and go over her, maybe. Well, that's come off of Igonu, so the crowd weren't sure about that.
Igonu makes a net fault, the ball is out. Igonu was pressing too much over, and touching the net.
Well, good save, but it's going to be on the taking that ball on the side of Türkiye according to the referee, and so it's all square at 16s.
Now the game starts. Yes, it's a mistake from Oro. He cannot go over like this.
That might have been going long. It doesn't matter. Erdem deals with it, puts it on the floor, and Türkiye now are in front. We're getting a change here. Alessia Gennari is going to come in for Pietrini as an outside hitter passer.
But she's coming in across the pass. It's already, I was doing maybe one ball earlier.
Didn't like that one. What a pick-up, but it's just too far away from Bossetti to help out. Lovely work by Karakurt, and Türkiye open up a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, mostly based on problems in passing in this set. Normally set of 6 should be the best spiking rotation.
Timeout called by Italy.
Ragazzi, teniamo solo alto il livello dei colpi in attacco, ok? Quella è la cosa più importante. Facciamo solo più attenzione, se capitano le ritoccate esclamative, diamo un po' più di altezza così abbiamo più tempo per fare i nostri colpi. Ultima roba, sulla Karakurt, ok? Quando ha questi palloni alti, staccati, aspettate tanto, ok? Senza fretta. Vai, Gabo!
We've got another look at that attempted dig from De Gennaro. Might well have been going out, not sure, but also instinctively going with a right hand instead of a left, which meant she was always kind of playing it further away from her teammates.
I think the most important now is the passing. They will show us diagonal, and we will see if the passing is finally coming to net after 3 not so good ones.
Well, that might have been going long as well. That certainly did go long. They think there's a touch, so we're going to challenge.
It's no touch, I think. It's the ball was too high.
Good chance for Guidetti to have a word with his team.
But it's not Igonu, it's mostly the problem in passing, where we have like 3 really bad ones. This 4th one was also outside 3 meters, and then you get a difficult ball to spike for Igonu.
Well, they couldn't even get that high if they tried. It was way over the top, but unfortunately doesn't land in. It hasn't caught any hands. It is Türkiye's point, and they're in a very commanding position now in this set. Good ball in this time, De Gennaro. Enough on it, fortunately enough on it to go long.
But the question is, why was De Gennaro waiting so long to go over and help Gennari in passing? Because this is what we need. If you can play fast, maybe you can touch Igonu, but it's not easy to block.
Genesi's serve. Massive block from Igonu.
Okay, it's a very, I'm like looking here what is happening. It's a very interesting choice. Why you play, Baladin against Igonu, and not the ball behind against Bossetti with Eda Erdem. Of course, this will happen now.
Well, they have their point now. And they stay in front.
They stay in front, but maybe 1 point too late. And we will see if they have to pay a price for that. Because I think it's clear that the momentum is there. The first tempo starts to work. And Bossetti cannot touch the ball here.
There's more trouble in passing here. That will stay in play. Brilliant work by Bossetti. And that's not put on the floor. Italy might get out of trouble. They do get out of trouble with Igonu on the cross court.
But this is the problem, like I said, Cansu is making not the perfect choice and is doing this again now. She knows that she has to play first tempo to come out, but this ball was not played well, was not a nice free ball, and then you can't get a good first tempo. And like this, we get a close set now.
Chases on. Moro. Oh, that's a good chase. Good touch this time by Edon at 6.
Ball goes to Igonu.
Well, Karakurt's equal to it. And Baladin works the block. The crowd go crazy. Massive point for Türkiye. Nice stable ball up for Baladin to attack the block.
And now again to serve to Gennari because she was having some problems when she was coming in.
That's a decent ball. Oh, and that's a huge, huge hit from Igonu. First time I've seen her with taped up knees for a while. Just wonder whether or not that's having an effect on her at all, but certainly no issue with that swing.
No, this was like one of the first real good spikes where she goes in and have a clean one, and you see the fire coming in her eyes.
No chance for Karakurt to have the swing. But a chance for Igonu. That's 2 massive swings for
This
her.
is a nice one. That's what I'm waiting for. I didn't see it enough. This was really convinced, going for a sharp diagonal from backwards, 4.5 meter. Yeah, really, really great spike. Igonu on this moment, look to the ball. Wow, this is a spike.
So change for Italy. Ophelia Malinov is in. A setter for a setter. Good up, Bossetti. Clever. Oh, that might come back. Oh, just a little bit too far for Bossetti. Lovely swing, Karakurt.
The change from Malinov for Oro is, of course, very logical. Malinov is a much better blocker than Oro. Yeah, and they try to make the gap. I think that was the question, will she stay or not? She will stay.
Meryem Boz is in to serve. Now, this happened in the first set for Türkiye, where she came in for the second, but this time just coming in as a serving option. So Cansu will play 1. It means Meryem Boz is going to play at 6. She actually went to 1 for a moment, but neither of them able to stop that from Kirikella.
Also technically very good for Malinov, finding Kirikella against the weaker blocker. Yeah, on this crucial moment, just coming in, I think that's really nice done. It's not so easy to be a setter on 21-22 in the semi-finals of the Volleyball Nations League.
Oh, that's right off the head of Pietrini. And so Türkiye has the point.
And now Oro coming back because you have set at 2. You only have a side out. The block was good from Pietrini. She was too high. And then your face gets a problem.
You get a close-up you don't really want. There's a chance here. This could bring up set point. Well, it won't, because instead of trying to go with that ball and use it into the block and out, Ilkin Aydın has tried to bury it cross court, and the block's well set.
Of course, we have now interesting three rotations. Egonu in front, Karakul going behind. The ball will go behind. Yes.
And it brings up set point for Türkiye. And now everyone's probably going to stand up, which means we will as well, as we can't see the court. Excellent work by Karakurt.
But it's still very interesting. Like, if Italy can survive this rotation, they still have a great chance because Karakurt will be back row. So it's almost now or never for Turkey.
Maybe Karakurt's going to throw everything at this one then. Let's see what she does. Well, first job done, make sure it goes in. Oh, that's going to be bounced by Egonu. And now it's the first to get too clear. And everybody will sit down again.
It's a logical play. It's Egonu running around to play against Aydın. And she goes over the block. You see, the block is not even there. And now we have Pietrini serving, and we will see. I think they have to play first tempo. Eda then will get the ball. I think that's the only choice.
Well, let's see if Italy stack up on it. They're waiting for it. Oh, great dig, Pietrini. What a swing from Bossetti.
Okay, this choice was better to understand. You play Bossetti against Shansu. Yeah, and now you have again, like, it's not easy. I mean, Aydın was getting blocked by Egonu so clear in the ball before. I don't think she will get the ball, so it has to be or the pipe with Karakurt or the ball behind with Eda then. And I guess they will play first tempo again.
One side out. Remember, if we have transition, patient is the ball is too tight, and we want to go out from the block. Only it is a good option. Okay? We can go. Yes, we can go. Alright, one side out, back over. One side out.
This is, of course, a mental timeout. There's not much to say, and also I think Giovanni cannot explain what will happen in the setting. I think somebody behind will talk to Shansu and see what's possible.
Italy then just about in the driving seat. They've got a set point chance. They're going to have to do it from service. It was a really good dig from Pietrini to get them into this position.
I think the crucial part is like get first Pietrini to get the ball in, and then the passing to the net so first tempo as possible. That is the crucial thing.
Well, just about squeezed through by Adem to level it up at 25 all. We'll keep going until somebody can get too clear.
Of course, I'm a bit surprised that was already a double change from Turkey. No, that we don't take Shansu out for block.
Oh, that's a good serve. Well, Egonu just makes it look so easy.
Nice spike from her. From this angle, the ball coming from behind, then spiking line, that's a really nice one. And now you have again the same problem. You have Egonu blocking on Baladin, so I still think that the first tempo is the first choice to play.
Set point again for Italy. Good lead. They need to just rush that a little bit. Erdem. Can somebody find a way through for Türkiye? That's a great ball. Oh, I say, that is unstoppable from Egonu.
I mean, the point is you have to get the serve, the ball from the net, because this fast ball goes high and over, high and over. Look.
That's a great serve. Oh, what a touch from Pietrini. Oh, brilliant Bossetti. And Italy wrap up the set 28-26. And they have silenced the crowd here in Türkiye. Italy lead by 2-0.
Yes, it's really silent on this moment. Wow. Also, I am silent. You see it coming, and I think the image of Bossetti, she deserves to be in the image because how smart solution from her. Yeah, not forcing it, just pushing the ball over. Great defense of Pietrini. You have to see this. Wow, what a defense behind. And now this. Why we take the hands away? You see what?
Which then it just gave that point to Bossetti.
I think, yeah, somewhere you start to lose the momentum, and that's what's happening. Yeah, De Gennaro with this very nice ball. Eh? Yeah, and this Karakour cannot defend because she doesn't see the ball coming.
Fabulous work from Pietrini. Great finish from Bossetti, and it's frustration.
And of course, now we go to the mental side. It's if it's 1-1, it's a new match. With 2-0, Italy have.
Well, let's head down to centre court where we can hear from Courtney, who's going to have a little chat, and let's get an inside scoop on what's going on.
Coach, this is an incredible environment, and you guys have responded so well. What's the message to your team after winning 2 sets?
Oh, now we were able to maintain the game plan, but now we got in trouble on attacking, and we can be better on spiking. This is the target now. Yeah. Okay?
Amazing. Best of luck. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys. A lot of intensity. It's so loud. It's so fun down here. We're going to go talk to the other team in just a moment. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Courtney. Yeah, the great words from Azanti that, yeah, we need to spike better.
Yeah, but it's amazing if you can tell we need to spike better and we're leading 2-0. Yeah, that, of course, is a very interesting.
Well, there you have it. Look, so Turkey actually out-attacked Italy in the set.
Yeah, but the set was played on what they call the small balls. The easy ball tip, the easy shot there, the serve mistake, some small balls it was played. That's the difference. And of course 26-28 is no different, but to win top matches you have to win the sets who are close. And there we have now a problem for Turkey.
Well, this is where the set of contacts have been.
And I think we see the passing was pretty okay from Italy, only a couple of problems. Still, I think that Turkey was not doing so bad job in serving to Pietrini. Yeah, we had a series of points there in set of 6, and also Gennari was in. So I think that Turkey was doing okay. I still think it's small balls, easy tips, couple of net falls, like all the small things who make the difference.
Fabulous images so far from the match. Now, Courtney is down on the bench for Türkiye, and she has Giovanni Guidetti with her. Let's hear what he has to say.
All right, Coach. This is an incredible environment. You guys have a lot of work to do. It's what sports are all about. What do you need to do to make a comeback here?
Yeah, now we enter in the match. The first set we didn't enter in the match. We did pretty good in everything, block and defense. We kept their attack pretty low. We attack better than them, but we're still making this unforced error that Italy never made. We have to be more patient, we have to be more clever, and don't give them unforced error because they will never give to us.
Awesome. Thank you. Best of luck. Man, what a fun environment. You guys, back to you. Hope you're having as much fun as we are down here.
We certainly are, Courtney. Thanks for that. Great words. So Giovanni's saying, yeah, they're just not giving. Italy aren't giving Türkiye anything.
Yeah, but it's interesting if you look to set 2 and you have a 51% spiking. So Turkey came back in spiking over the 45 from Italy. So you win the game there, like you said before, in spiking. Yeah, it's 1. The serve mistakes in Turkey was doing 5. It's 1 part. I think passing both teams are the same. So then it comes, what I say always, to the small points. Had this step under the net from Shansu, this net fold somewhere. The small balls who make a big difference. And yes, there's a chance, but if you're leading 2-0, in your mind, you know I have 3 chances to win the match. And Turkey has only the last one. It's all or nothing. So they need one thing. They need to start like hell in the 3rd set. Because if Italy somewhere smells 2-3 points in front, I think that we have something, yeah, we were not expecting, but that's the nice thing about volleyball. You get results you don't expect.
One player who's done extremely well is Caterina Bossetti. 8 points for her, but it's not just the points she scored. I mean, she's made a couple of amazing pickups.
It's the way she scored the balls. It's always smart play. It's always getting the ball around. Yeah, so many. I think now, was she spiking stupid one time? No. Always finding a solution, have an idea. and you can still make a mistake, but a mistake with an idea is great, and that she's doing very good.
Well, the fact that she's keeping Miriam Cilia on the bench, who is the captain for Italy, just shows how well she's playing. Well, it's all or nothing now for Türkiye. They've got to win this set to stay in the match.
We still have again this set of 1 against set of no, set of 2 against set of 4 starting.
Decent side out then for Türkiye to get on the board.
Yeah, but my feeling, Güneş is scoring very high. I try to follow. I see the scouting is like 4 on 8. It's not special, but I think she's doing a good job in spiking. I want to see her more.
Jansu with the serve. Nice. Let it slide behind, find the gap in the block.
If I remember well, it's the same like the first set, first ball. Ball behind. Kirikela, diagonal scoring.
Good up, Bossetti. Oh, I say. That was just reaction from Karakurt. Couldn't keep that ball alive.
The point is made by the defense on Bossetti on the shoot. Look here, nice position. Yeah. And then Egono smart, high in the block. Then you get a half block out, but that's not a mistake of Karakurt. It's just trying to get the ball. Good serve.
Well, that has... Oh, that's hit the net, though. I was going to say, it didn't hit the floor, but Kirikela couldn't keep her hands out of the net.
But Karakurt came back in spiking. Already in the second set, she was really good with 9 on 15. And also here, this is a smart solution. So Turkey is back in spiking, but not using momentum, not using the moments to make a difference.
Nice pass. Oh, goodness me, that's like a free swing for Pietrini. Where was Karakurt?
But Karakurt was hoping for the 5 from Egonu, and there Oro was opening very good. Yeah, it's typical. You're 2-0 behind. You take sometimes a bit more guessing. Maybe desperate is too early to say, but it's a bigger guess you make.
Wonderful block.
Give it back the ball. I want to see the ball. Why? Why is Baladin going for the diagonal against Danesi, who is a wall? She's early there, and you have Oro to block. You see that Danesi is not even closing with the setter, but taking the left hand over the diagonal. Yeah, so.
Well, that will do. Türkiye through Güneş, get the ball down.
Again, I repeat, first tempo Güneş is working, first tempo Idardem is working. That's our element. Karakurt is back.
Oro back to the serving line, and now Egono into the front row.
Yeah, and even on the 3 difficult rotations, they even take a lead of 5-3 Italy. So.
Oh, what a touch! That was almost brilliant then from Denise. I'm not sure she knew where the ball was.
It's not. It's a long contact from Baladin to find push there. So close to the referee, it's taking some risks.
Italy never complained.
Yeah, but because the ball touches the net, it gives a different feeling.
Karakurt with the serve. Well, that won't be coming back over.
Well, there was a half chance to defend. It's not so easy, this ball. But now again, we have Bossetti against Karakurt. And it's a great spike from Bossetti again. You can. Nice. Good block also from Turkey on Egonu.
Oh, there's just still no way through.
But Balatin goes on the wrong ball for this push. The ball has to be faster so he can push the ball diagonal inside. Here she pushes the ball. I want to see it back in the line. Egono is too high. And I see Giovanni Guidetti in the timeout explain the same.
And when we attack on Danesi, we have to attack on Egono and tip over the block. We cannot tip when Egono is there. We cannot go over Egono in tip, but we can use Egono way. We lose too many opportunities in attack. Right. Here we go.
Of course, Guidetti is repeating what I'm saying. I mean, you cannot spike diagonal against Danesi, the setter there, and you cannot tip Egono when Egono is in front. You have to tip when Egono is behind, so you make a dive for the ball. Yeah, and that's what I feel. Turkey is losing a bit this feeling how to play. Yeah, even the setter pushing his ball down, it's like, we are looking for new solutions, and I think they have to go back to the basic.
Pietrini then with the serve. Oh, that was quite a low set. It's come back and hit Erdem. For a moment, it looked like it might be going over and in, but that's not the case.
And now it's happening what I was afraid for. This Italy giving the gap in the third set, and Turkey looking around and feeling like, wow, we have a problem. So the ball has to go to Karakurt, who was scoring high, I think.
Well, it does, but not when she would have liked to have had it. And now it's free ball for Italy. Ooh, and not the set that Oro was trying to give. I think she was trying to find the middle with that one.
No, of course they will challenge over the net. They will challenge over the net, and I think that's, to be honest, it's right. I think it's over the net from Chansu, so too aggressive. But the choice not to play behind, because behind you had Egono against Aydin. It's, but now it's coming interesting challenge, because you have to ask a net touch, even if you want to go for the spiker who is attacking over the net, who's going with the hands over the net. That you want to see. And I don't know if the challenge referee will follow that way of thinking. For sure not in a crowd, 10,000 people, nobody will understand that.
I think as well for the Women's League, you can challenge for invasion in the Italian league.
And in the Women's League, I don't know. In the Men League, it's possible, at least last year. And now we'll see. You see, it's over. She's reaching over.
Now he's going to see, yeah, but you can't have that. But was part of that ball breaking the plane of the net? That's the question. And did she touch the ball then on her side? And I guess that's...
I think it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake, but it's not in the rules of challenge, so we have to accept that.
Excellent pass. And now with Türkiye worried about Egono on the good ball in and worried about the middle, Borsetti now has really just got as many options as she wants.
Yeah, it's...
Erdem had to go with Danesi.
It's an interesting situation, but Italy is helping now. If you look, Italy is helping, but for the set over the net, now a serve mistake. Danesi is the second. I think she was also making a serve mistake at the end of the second set. This is a bit assisting Turkey to come back, so I still hope that Turkey will come now back to have a real game.
Well played by Egono.
But again, I want to see like how Egono is frontline against Aydin.
How do you block against that then? I mean, how do you try and stop her?
I mean, you have to push the serve so the ball is from the net.
Not allow her to get into that position in the first place. And that's the tip ball, but actually a little bit of luck, it came off the block and hit the floor.
But you cannot challenge it. Even if you challenge and you lose already your 2 challenges before 10. And I think Mazzanti cannot lose his 2 challenges on this moment. It's a very good stop block from Kirigella. No, the ball's on the floor. Egono is a couple of centimeters too short. And okay, if Egono was 10 centimeters taller, it was impossible. Then she was even better player.
Great pickup by Ekuz. Still, Karakurt can't find a swing chance.
Nice from Borsetti.
Lovely. She's played so well, hasn't she?
Can we make a montage of all her spikes and show this to young players, how to handle the ball? I mean, of course, statistically, she will end up with 35% scoring, but you don't see what she's doing with this ball. Yeah, and then, okay, she's a bit lucky here, but you are lucky when you play good. Yeah, and that she deserves this ball. And she's serving good. Always a fast serve. Yeah, you see that in this first rotation where Karakourt has to run around.
Still, they don't go to Karakourt. Oh,
nice
great
defense.
Pickup. Wonderful pickup from Oro. And now Türkiye have got 3 front court opportunities and the pipe. And they go pipe. Oh, and it just about works because Bossetti has got fooled by that ball clipping the net.
Okay, but this mistake from Bossetti. I mean, I defended the whole match. She has to stay on waiting. I know you get fooled by the net dog, but you have to just, she's too late in position, you see. Yeah, if she could just stay, she would have the ball. But okay, she can make a mistake also.
They done with the serve. Good work again, Pietrini. Oro's had the luxury of being able to put the ball pretty much where she wants. She hasn't had to rely on Igoni.
Yeah, I was just thinking I want to see the statistics from this set and spiking. Yeah, because in my feeling, Italy has to be on something like 90% or so.
Scan the QR code, everybody, if you haven't done so already. It will pop up every technical timeout. You can scan it. There are prizes to be won in the matches to come tomorrow.
Some people will say the match is over. It's 2-0, it's 12-8. I tell you, it's far from over. My worst experience as a coach was we were in a championship. We were winning the best of 5. We were winning the first 2 matches. We were leading the 3rd match at home 2-0 and I think 8-4. And we needed 5 matches. So it's not over yet. It's not over yet. They need just 1-2 points, Turkey, and we have a totally different match. The whole will explode and will beat some difference. So wait for that, couple of minutes, and then the match is coming to a really new level.
Let's see if Italy can keep Türkiye at bay then for the next few points. No, not like that, they won't. Lovely, Gunesh, Uzbay finding her.
Kiki Rekelabet for a very safe serve, and understand that Italy don't want to make too many mistakes and wait for Turkey to make the mistakes. And if they keep spiking like they were spiking till now, it's...
Well played. No one picking that up, that she was looking at the palm of her hand as she went to play that ball.
Yes, I think there's slightly more to do on this ball. Slightly more. Also, like, she's surprised.
Not doing anything.
She's surprised the ball is coming.
Paladin's out. It's going to have to go to Karakourt. Oh, what a pick-up by Oro. Oh, somehow it comes over. Goodness me, it's pinballing around at the moment. Now maybe a swing chance. Pietrini doesn't get the angle and Türkiye will take a very lucky point.
Yeah, but Turkey was fighting well for this ball, I have to say, Lan. I think Italy lose a chance to make the gap even bigger.
I talked about the capacity crowd here. We had 11,250 plus in the quarterfinal. We've got 15,420 people here for this game. Plus us too.
What I think is that... Wow, wait, we look to action again. Because now is the moment what I'm telling about. This is the moment. Yes, this is the moment. Turkey coming back to the match. Yeah, now we can the match. They make 2 points in a row. That's what they needed. You go from this 12-8, you have this impossible rally. Yeah, you come back out of that and now you make 2 points. I think, yes, there is something to do now.
Well, Karakourt's got a really good serve when she gets it going. Oh, and she's got it going. Pietrini didn't like that. She's got Genesi in her way as well. It's a really good serve, that, from Karakourt.
And like I told at 12-8, you need 1-2 points to have a different match. Well, it's coming faster than expected. And I think, of course, the ball has to... No, you have 2 choices to play.
Nice ball, Bossetti, calming things down. Good up, Piscinaro. Oh, just another level from Igonu.
There Igonu spikes the ball on the right moment. This is a so difficult ball. Look, the ball is coming from behind, from a not setter, and then you go. So nice high. I did maybe a bit too high in the court, but still a great spike, Igonu.
That's not touched anybody. Mind you, Baladin thinks that there's something going on. What can she challenge? Maybe looking for a net touch.
Yeah, but I think, I have to be very honest, I think the last contact is from Baladin. She's pushing the ball out. Net touch is asking for her. I don't know if a spiker can see the touch of the block if you're this close, because you push and you feel it. Yeah, but the net touch, it's more difficult. It can be a very slight one. I hope so for Turkey. And for the match, I don't hope for Italy, because Italy feels that if they can make 1-2 points more, we have a real gap.
Türkiye really need this to be a net touch. And then maybe they can magically find a way back into this game.
Well, they're not so far away. If this is okay, it's 13-14. But I don't see a net touch on this. No.
Oh, it's
and it's
what she saw.
Is this the first challenge of her?
There was no net touch. Italy have the point.
Okay, both teams have one more challenge. Chansu out, and of course the advantage of Sahina is that she can block much better than Chansu.
Excellent play by Erdem to frustrate Bossetti.
Yeah, and now of course we have 3 rotations, a big blocker, the setter who can block. It's interesting that Silla is coming in now.
The captain's on court. Some passing in the back row. Let's give Pietrini a rest. Considering that's her first pass of the match, it's not a bad effort, but it's into transition here for Türkiye. Oh, wow, what a block that is. Massive from Danesi.
Igonu Danesi is not a block to test. You will see, it's like they are there with 4 hands. Oh, Igonu was taking away the hands. So it was Danesi. I think Vedetti will be told to the setter to play for a tempo, so the ball will go behind to Bossetti.
Marina Lubian on to serve. What a serve, what a pass, oh, lovely play! Excellent work by Elif Şahin, the Ekbasabashi setter.
Of course, I think she had no choice because she was pushed behind. She don't want to play position 4 against Igonu, so that's the other solution.
Too good again, Igonu over the top, getting the wrap on it.
Okay, now is the momentum, like moment is there, like Igonu is behind. You have 3 rotations where you can block her easy, because this is nothing to say. You spike over the block. Congratulations, Igonu, great spike.
Good ball in. Oh, that's a shame, Gunesh not making contact. Certainly not the contact she needed. That ball perhaps not quick enough into her. Karakurt's not had a great deal to do. She'll be pleased to have had that swing.
Yeah, I agree with you. I was also feeling like, where is Karakurt this set? Yeah. Nice passing, Silla.
Oh, that's going to go.
Don't do this mistake. This is a mistake typical under pressure. Gunas cannot go over to the setter. The setter is smart, just pushing the ball against the block. That's a mistake, and it's a too easy point. Nice passing, Vasila. I found this is on the net.
Yeah, that's like a moth to the light, isn't it? Stay away from the light. The middle blocker could do it.
Okay, but now I will tell you the mind of Italy. They are thinking, we can win 3-0. And that gives the pressure. Like, the last moment is coming now for Turkey to come back. When Italy has this, like, wow, it's possible to win 3-0 today. Silla staying in.
Nice pass again. Oh, that's just incredible from Igonu.
But I have to be fair, I would do the same if I was the coach now. You have 5 points to make. If Igonu can spike 10 balls, you win. She spikes always 50%, and this is... and I think Silla is coming in, yes. Petrini had some problems in passing. Silla is now every ball at least on 3 meters, and they can play. And spiking, I think, I want to see the figures after third set. Spiking difference has to be huge. Like of much better in third.
Oh dear, well, a little bit of confusion there. Who's going to play that?
Smart tip from Silla, putting the setter out.
Good art.
And the ball goes to Igonu. Of course. Wow. One of her first, I think she made a very good spiking match today in the number of mistakes, Igonu. And like that was very low. So I think this we have to forgive her. It's not so an easy ball. Yeah, she only had 3 errors on 40 balls, so that's really, really good.
That's incredible. And then she makes up for it straight away, back in, re-established. And Italy now 4 away from a place in the final.
Plus you have Igonu 3 times front row. You need 5 points. There is something to do now.
Good ball. Well, that's the one thing that has just been lacking in this set for Türkiye. The ball to the middle, that one works.
But you need effect in serve. Igonu is standing wrong. Okay, no. Okay, now she's coming back to her position. She has to stand in position 4 and run around.
Unless she comes on that half ball again. Nope. Good play from Türkiye. Excellent from Adem. Well, maybe this is the moment. Maybe this is the moment they could turn it round.
Of course, Turkey has advantage from playing with this setter, Sahin, that she's a better blocker, and it's not so easy to score. I think the ball will go to Igonu.
Well, the ball has hit the floor. It is an ace serve, and it's now only 1 point in it. Oh,
that's so nice about volleyball.
Timeout called by Italy.
Solo per respirare, ragazzi, solo per respirare. Manteniamo solo alta la qualità dei colpi, tutto quello che facciamo in assistenza che andiamo da Dio. Ok? Dai, via!
From your perspective in this situation as a coach, just simple stuff like, just keep doing what you're doing, ladies, don't be worried, and your side-out game's working well.
Well, Italy's still in the leading position, 2-0, 21-20 in front. Igonu 3 rotations front, so there's still everything there. And I don't find that the hole is exploding. I'm waiting a bit for it, like, I think I would, if I want to play, start to take the public with you, because this is the moment. They have to make this point.
Excellent pass. And then Igonu, it is Igonu who gets it. A little bit of an inquisition there as to who was going to play that off the block. Pietrini back in, on to serve. Ignoring the boos and the whistles. Oh, good cover. That was the only choice. And has that hit some hands? No, it hasn't. So it is a point for Türkiye. They are still in this. They are clinging on.
Yes, absolutely. This was a moment where if this ball goes 20-20, 23-20 would be difficult. Now the match, the set is still open, and then the match.
Let's see what happens here with this serve.
Nice passing, Pietrini.
Brilliant. Excellent work. Auto goes Danesi. Danesi silences the crowd, and Italy are 2 away from victory.
You don't change Danesi for serve? Danesi was missing 2 balls? We'll see.
Is that in? I think it is in. Bossetti makes a wonderful
No,
block.
it's out. I give it out.
Okay, well, I'm giving it in.
I give it out because then the match goes on. But I think it's out, just out. And if you have a good linesman now, linesman's not existing anymore. Challenge ref, I make a mistake. I come from the old times with the lineswomen also doing this.
Miles in, I'm afraid.
But this ball is like, this ball is.
Let's see what the challenge.
But 23-22, we still have a match.
Yes,
24-21. You have Egono in set of 5. I don't see this so easy. So
how far in is it? It is. Oh my goodness! It's out! Oh, it is out!
That game is not over.
It is not over. 22-23. That is a whole different kettle of fish. And it's Erdem to serve. Oh no!
We have a problem. Houston, 24-22, Egono in serve.
So Egono in serve, and they will get a chance from side out if Türkiye can side this out.
Okay, but at least Giovanni Guidetti is doing everything. He gives us a timeout, so we can talk 30 seconds.
Well, let's see what he's got to say as well.
Expect a little more the serve with rotation, not too strong. Stay in medium position, not too back. Ready for that. How many attacks can you have? That is 2. Man, play what you feel more comfortable. Okay? They will be ready for open the game. Okay, high.
The logic comment. You expect after a timeout on 24-22, Egono will not serve full. So don't lose a serve who's dropping short. Yeah, that's one. And then they want to open the game. That means they play or fast behind for a tempo, or they will play the shoot or behind to Karakul.
Well, this needs to go in. Italy want to keep the pressure on here if they can. Egono on the serve. It's an ace serve. What a way to wrap it up. Egono has come up with a wonderful serve, and Italy have won the match. They're through to the final here in Ankara.
But I have the same feeling as the crowd. I'm like speechless. And this time I'm speechless about what Egono is doing. She was not serving one ace today. She waits till 24-22 when it's really the moment, and then she makes an ace on the sideline. And what kind of ace? Such a nice serve. I also was not expecting, Guidetti was not expecting this serve on that moment. That's what the best player of the world can do.
That's what she's just done. She has broken Türkiye hearts. But there is still a chance for Türkiye to get a medal. They'll fight for bronze. But it is Italy that are guaranteed a medal. They're through to the final. I'm not sure Guidetti will have any complaints. Italy played a really good game.
You have to be fair that Italy was the better team. I think that, and that we will later hear Guidetti talking, I think there was more to do. Turkey didn't play their best game. Also against Thailand, they were fighting a bit. Don't underestimate the pressure of playing home. People forget this always. It's a huge pressure to play in front of 12,000 people, or 15,000 people, and a couple of million at the television. Yeah, it's a huge pressure, and you felt the whole match. Even with the public, I was feeling this. It was not wild. It was like, whoa, the pressure is there. And I think the team will learn this because Turkey is still a young team.
Well, this is how it was done. Look at that. What a cut. I mean, even Simgiakos has gone the other way. She's going into court. She's not expecting this.
Who expects at this moment the serve? She was not doing the whole match. Yeah, that is like
phenomenal, phenomenal play. And Mazzanti's like, yes, here we come.
Of course. Of course. It's not easy to also come to Italy here in front of 15,000. But still, yeah, Italy gives a very balanced impression. Also in their first match. Now the second match is same. I think it's, yeah. This is volleyball, people. Sometimes you expect 5 sets and you get 3, and sometimes you get 3, you expect 3, like Serbia, USA, and you get 5. And we have a final, Italy-Brazil.
So down on the court, it is Courtney, and she's ready to speak to Paolo Igonu. Let's hear what she has to say.
Igonu, incredible match. Congratulations. What was it like to play in front of such an electric crowd tonight?
Thank you so much. It was amazing. A lot of fans, and it was, I can say I felt a lot of tension in the beginning, but I'm happy how me and my team were able to focus and do what we wanted to do.
Amazing. And you're such an incredible player, so fun to watch. For you in a match like this, what is the most fun part of the game?
I guess, so I played a lot against Giovanni Guidetti, and he studies me a lot, and every time he tried to do something different, so I'm happy because it's like a level up for me and always trying to improve myself.
Amazing. One of the greatest minds of volleyball, for sure. Do you have anything to say to your fans back home in Italy?
Yes, grazie tanto che ci seguite, domani finale connessi, e niente, a domani.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Man, such an incredible match. Clayton, Vital, I know you guys had as much fun as we did down here. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Courtney. Yes, and you said that at the start. I'm not sure whether we said it on air or off air, but you were saying about how with Igonu having to play and going to play for Guidetti this season to come, how she'll want to impress and prove that she is the player. And she said it herself.
Yeah, but of course, I know how players think. They want to show their future coach, like, coach, I'm going to show you something.
Well, we've certainly been shown something today. We have our finalists. It'll be Italy taking on Brazil for gold. And before that, we'll have Türkiye going after Serbia to try and take bronze. What an incredible day of volleyball we've had, and we've got it all to come again tomorrow. We do hope you can join us for that, where we will find out who our 1, 2, 3, and 4 are. And the cruelty and the beauty of this is we've got 4 teams that are here, but for one team, they are going to lose 2 in a row and leave with nothing.
I know, the 4th place is the worst place you can get in a tournament. I think it happened one time with me in the European Championship. It's really not nice. But okay, you need one of the 4 to do that.
Well, thank you all so much for your company. From myself, Clayton Lucas, Vital-Heinen, and Courtney Thompson. We hope to do it all again tomorrow with you if you can join us. But until then, from all of us here, goodbye